Good morning, traders. Hope you guys are doing well this morning. VKTX is our leading gapper, but as you can see now, it's dropping. This is what happens when you gap up over 100%. Of course, VKTX did have top line phase 2 data results, but at the same time, when you're gapping up from $10 and you hit a high of $28, you're going to have a pullback, guys. You cannot expect this move and then it make 52-week highs like this and then continue to move up. There's going to be some pullbacks. So I have a few on my watch list today. I'm just going to see what really gets the momentum. If VKTX dies off, we want to be watching and seeing, okay, where is all the other volume going to go? VKTX, you see, is cracking $20 now, but it's a momentum shift. Everyone is watching VKTX right now. If you look at the pre-market volume, just huge amounts of volume. And volume is going to stay here a lot of the day. But some volume is going to head elsewhere. If this one just starts crashing back down, being very bearish, then we're going to see volume head elsewhere. And that's kind of what I'm focusing on. Okay, where's volume going to go after this? Don't just be glued to one stock and one stock alone. There will be opportunities to make money on VKTX, but if all the momentum bullish traders head somewhere else, then you're stuck with all the bears. There's a little red to green move on ZEAL. Now this is a type of play I do like to see, as far as we have a light volume pre-market and then we start moving up when market opens, and then we start drawing in a lot more activity. So we'll break up here soon, and then it'll pop up on people's scanners, and then they'll start heading this way. That's when we'll start getting a lot of volume. Pretty much a break at 1850 would be a go on this. Okay, I'm in ZEAL at 1844. And the reason I'm in on this is because they achieved primary and key secondary endpoints in a pivotal phase 3 trial. And because of it had some volume pre-market, it's slowly creeping up. It's already made a red to green move. I think if this one can break 1850, 1860, head on up, it starts popping up on people's scanners. At that point, then we're going to be good to go. Here we go with ZEAL, and this is only on a few thousand shares. I mean, if we start actually getting some volume, we're going to be blasting off. Up $100, but it's really difficult to sell when I was in so early, and this one still has so much more potential. Look at what it's forming here, guys. It's forming a bull flag. I'm just kidding. 4 candlesticks doesn't make a bull flag. I understand this stock is very light on volume, but these are the plays I like. I mean, this is kind of my edge. I enjoy finding these plays that we know have some attention. In pre-market, they will get some attention, and then when the market opens, it's very light on volume. They do a red to green move, and then a lot more attention starts coming in. Now, granted, we're not in that momentum market where all these traders are just hopping on over once they see a stock pop up on the high day momentum scanner. It sucks. I'd be up a lot right now if we were still in that market. I'm so excited to get back into that market, so we can start seeing bigger moves. I want this stock to hold up above the 90 MA and the VWAP. If it doesn't, I might just go ahead and lock out my position. Here's the point I want to make, guys. I'm over $100 right now on 300 shares. 300 shares. And we're getting like 2,500 to 5,000 shares traded a minute on this. When we start getting some heat, it's game time. I'll just take it right there, guys. I'll just take it right there. 87 bucks. I got things to do. I know that's more of a speculative trade, guys, but I've talked about this a lot. We have a catalyst, we have a lower float stock, we have light pre-market volume, we had the red to green move. It was what I looked for. It was really what I looked for. It's just the volume was so dead. It really was. I mean, we're getting hardly any shares traded per minute, but that's part of it. When I find everything I like and the only thing missing is some volume, I still like to get in a little early. That way, I can still leave profitable, but it might just not be as big as it would be if we got good volume coming into it. That's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you learned something. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section. I'll be sure to answer them all. If you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'll see you tomorrow.